Hello, and welcome to our step-by-step walkthrough of SmartPrice for Prestashop's installation and configuration wizard. It is a tool for monitoring and competitive intelligence for e-commerce, which allows for competitor analysis and real-time automatic price adjustments on marketplaces, comparison sites, or on your own website. The wizard should take around 5 minutes. The installation. Head over to the menu, Module and Services. Download SmartPrice directly from the Prestashop marketplace or add-ons by clicking here. You may then choose the version of the module which corresponds to your version of your website, the version for 1.6 or the version for 1.7, both of which are currently available. Once the module has been downloaded, you will need to return to the primary screen and add the chosen module. Proceed with the installation using the Install button here. SmartPrice's installation wizard will launch automatically. On the first window, it is possible to contact our team via a button, or you may launch the wizard. Identify yourself by using your current SmartPrice account, or you may also create a new account from here. For this, you simply need to input your name and email address. Once validated, a password will automatically be created and sent to your email. At this stage, you will need to select which channels you wish to monitor and which you would like your prices to be adjusted on. In the following example, we will be selecting the channels Amazon UK and Google Shopping UK. The next button will allow you to move on to the following configuration step of the selected channels. Configuration of the Amazon channel. This step will allow us to configure the Amazon channel. In this first section, we will be defining the different rules we will want applied to our price adjustment. In this example, we will be using a profit margin rule of 5%. This will be the minimum margin you wish to obtain from your sales. It is equally possible to define a margin when there are no competitors. This means that when you are the only seller on a marketplace, this margin will automatically be applied. We have used 25% for our example. Optional. You may also select a maximum profit for SmartPrice to not go beyond, no matter the conditions. During this essential step, you will be defining the price adjustment rule based on the competitor who is currently holding the buy box. A default margin you wish to maintain can be set. The commission and the tax rate can also be applied to the product. The next button will allow you to move on to the following section for shipping costs, where we will be able to integrate a shipping grid. In our example, we will be naming this FedEx. There are rules put in place by default. However, it is possible to add new rules to take into account the weight of your products. For example, a level of 30 kilos. Each level will correspond to a specific grid which can be modified. The Save button will allow you to save your configuration. We will then be clicking on Next to move on to the following step, which will handle the seller ID and the Amazon marketplace. This section allows you to identify your seller ID on Amazon to associate it to your SmartPrice account. An integrated search engine will allow you to find your ID with ease. For example, by typing the word Boost, the search tool will identify all sellers whose name contains the word Boost. You must now select your seller ID. In the event that you are unable to do so, as you do not currently sell on Amazon, and that you simply wish to follow the prices, you can click on the Skip button to move on to the following step. For monitoring and repricing on Amazon, we recommend that you input your credentials. This allows your catalog to automatically be matched as well as the commission Amazon takes. The credentials are the IDs that represent you on the different sales channels. We have arrived at the final section for the first part of the wizard. Here, we have summarized the choices you have selected earlier. Once you have verified these are the rules you wish to go ahead with, you may click Next to set up your second channel, which in this guide is Google Shopping UK. Configuration of Google Shopping. The configuration for this channel will be identical to that of Amazon in terms of the pricing rules and the shipping grid. Similarly to before, input your seller ID for Google Shopping. Our search engine will work the same as before to aid you in finding your seller account. Contrary to the Amazon section, you will not have to input your credentials. Once more, you will be presented with a recap of your choices. Uploading your catalog. Your products will now be synchronized with SmartPrice. Now that you have configured your sales channels, we will move forwards to the integration and download of your catalog for your selected channels. Clicking Next will take you to the catalog section, allowing you to choose which products you wish to export, monitor, and reprice with SmartPrice. You may equally select to monitor only the products of which you have stock or those which have parent and child products. You have access to the list of categories in Prestashop. You may select different categories which you wish to use. For the following step, once you have clicked Next, you will notice that SmartPrice is in the midst of downloading your product catalog, which will allow it to finalize the configuration. The SmartPrice wizard has now finished, and the tool is now correctly installed. The loading bar gives you a visual of how far along the treatment of the catalog is. The necessary matching of your products and the repricing of those products is now being handled by our servers. You will be notified by email as soon as this is complete. For now, this guide is over. If you still would like some assistance, you may contact us. Goodbye.